Hi, we're here with more rigged and scripted football times. Before I get into that, hey, conservative Christian, can you do me a favor and come get your mom off my lawn? What she's doing to my neighbor's dog is disgusting. I didn't even know people did that kind of stuff with animals. Your mom's a sick lady, dude. She must have, that's probably why you're a bigot and racist, because you're raised by people that have sex with animals. Never mind, the dog catcher just got her. You can come pick your mom up at the Port Orange Dog Pound. Oh, wait a minute. You're not allowed to go to the dog pound. You got a reputation with animals. So, Christian, conservative Christian, or whatever the fuck you want to call your name, you want to troll my channel, bro? I will light you up like a fucking Christmas tree. Light you up like a Christmas tree, bro. Look at the ball came out and rigged and scripted football times. As I say, it's rigged and scripted. They're going to make a battle out of this. It's 24-20. Some fuckery went around with this Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes tries to get in the end zone. They don't know if it's good. They did, maybe it's good. We're not sure. We got a celebration. There's a live fucking football. No one's trying to tackle anybody. Just run down the field, score a touchdown on the ball. Don't even try to fucking stop them. Watch this. This is beautiful. Look. This is so rigged and scripted, folks. Look, ball's out. The ball is out. Here he goes. He's running. He's running. They're going to let the ball bounce out. He rips it out of his arms. He picks it up. Cincinnati player touched him, so he's down right there. So that is, Kansas City player touched him, so he's down. So this ball, this should be a fumble. He's fighting. He's trying to move. We know it's rigged and scripted, but his knee's down. So when his knee's down, he's actually down. And where his knee goes down, if the ball comes out before that, it's a fumble. If the ball comes out after that, it is not a fumble. So we have to see the camera angle and rigged and scripted football times to know if the ball came out. But it's 24-20. I did take the Chiefs, like I said earlier, when Cincinnati was winning. And it's going to be spots at where he actually intercepted the ball or stripped the ball 1 yard backwards. So we're probably at the 50-yard line, maybe. Where the hell is it at? Yeah, around the 50-something yard line. 47-yard line around there. The ball's bouncing backwards towards the Chiefs' Cincinnati's goal. So we got a 24-20 game. And the spread is really low, so this dude never fumbles, and it's all rigged and scripted. It even tells you the fucking longest streak in the history, 7th consecutive game without giving the ball away, and he has one of the longest streaks of not fumbling. So, like I tell you, it's just a setup for playoffs. They want people's money on the big games. The playoffs are big games. People dropping $400-500 on games in regular in playoff games. So that's where all the money's at. This stuff is 100% rigged and scripted. Every time I go to fucking video it, some fuckery's going on. Somebody's fumbled a ball, it's ripped. It's just, I don't even have to. Anytime you just come out and just bring your camera out in front of your fucking TV and start recording it, you can literally see how fucking scripted this shit is. He's going to dump it off my man here. They're going to fumble it probably. Don't be surprised. They have to keep these games close because people are getting wise. It's all over Twitter now that this shit's rigged and scripted and fucking fake. So people are exposing it at high levels. And then, like I say, you got trolls coming to your channel that just start in October and shit. And they want to try to start talking shit when they're posting fucking racial, fucking bigotry type fucking shit on their channels. Dude, I'll eat them. I eat them up, bro. You should see me on Twitter. I fucking liked them up so bad. I'm so glad that freedom of speech is back on Twitter. I was only blocked like fucking 10 times. And they took like 2-3 other channels down. Grifting Bustin'. I was Grifter Buster on there. And now I'm Grifting Bustin'. Look at that. First down. Damn. Even a rigged and scripted football times, he'll lower the shoulder and take you down there, boy. Somebody needs to get that guy some clippers. He got to shave that beard a little bit, my man. It's coming out of your helmet. You look like Cousin It. Now, in real life, because it's rigged and scripted, he knows nobody's going to go for that football. But if you were playing legit, you would have switched the ball over to your right hand towards the goal line. I mean, to the sideline. That way, if you fumble the ball, it'll go out of bounds. But since it's rigged and scripted, and they all fucking know that, and he ain't gonna get the ball stripped, he ain't worried about it. But in pro football, and even in high school, wherever kind of level, you learn to take care of the ball. Same with this asshole. I wouldn't be surprised, like I say, if there's a number fumble or some kind of fucking bullshit on this game to keep it close. Now, there we go with the Rams. We got Akers in there. He's just coming back. Everybody's like, oh, Akers is sucking. I own him in fantasy football. I'm like, dude, they just cut Henderson. Akers is going to be the man, obviously. And they're going to try to make a run at it. Seattle is another team I took. I'm not Seattle. I took the Rams in that game. Seattle's tough, but just the way this shit's rigged and scripted. They're making Cincinnati look good today, and they're making the Rams look good. And like I say, there's a pass interference flag probably going to go down in the end zone, give them a first down. Yeah, if you got big-time receivers like Chase and all them, they'll get major calls in the game, but they'll wait till later on in the game. He ain't a big-time. That's Higgins. That's still, I mean, that is pass interference. Of course they ain't going to fucking call it because it's rigged and scripted football times. No, that wasn't the wrong side. That's actually the good side to go to. Anytime that you throw it to him, he's got magnetic gloves, man. He can catch the ball. 24-20. Fucking whack fucking defense they're running out there. In the middle of the fucking field is going to be wide open. Somebody called the timeout because they got the wrong defense out there. Oh, la. Let's go to timeout time so we can figure out what play we're practicing this weekend against each other. This stuff is ridiculous. Now, that ought to be a good, fun game for people to lose money on, the Browns and Bengals. I'll go ahead and take the Browns, and I'll go ahead and say that Deshaun Watson has a 200-yard game with a few touchdowns and a few rushing yards. And Cincinnati probably won't score 10 points. They'll get about 10 points in the game. Just going to go on the record and say that a week before it. There's my man, Chase. Little Chase. He chases dogs. Look, Patrick already knows he's going to lose. You can kind of tell because one of my subscribers said, hey, if you look at some of the starter players, they'll let you know if they're going to win the game by their facial expressions. And sometimes that's true. A lot of times it's true. So we'll see if that's the case because that guy looked like he was down. And they're fucking winning 24-20. And Cincinnati's really not that good. Look at the holding going on that line. And they're good, but like I say, the Chiefs' defensive line is better than their offensive line slightly. And if they weren't holding on these particular plays, these guys would be going backwards. So, well, I'm going to go ahead and eat my public sub because I've been eating things all day. And I'll be back later on to troll this shit some more because this stuff is ridiculous. And just wait till the last couple of minutes, and you're going to really see what's up. In all these games, they're all going to be close. They're all going to be nail-biters. People they're trying to get your money. We'll do one more play. Don't be surprised if it's a big one. As I said, the middle of the field is completely fucking open. That's why they're running the ball and doing draw plays in the middle of the field because they have the linebackers and safeties in the wrong position. They're finally going to call a holding call and back it up because of what they do. In rigged and scripted football times, it's about the points and it's about the over and under, and it's also where the ball is spotted, and they have that's what these refs are to keep control of that. Now, I told you earlier he got away with holding, and this is going to be something they can call all the time, anytime they need to back the ball up. He did the same thing the play before, no call. But because of where they're at on the field, they have to fucking use the call. They have to do make a call on this to back them up, to take them out of field goal range. Even though the Cincinnati Bengals literally has a guy that can kick 65 fucking yard field goals, and it's insane to even think that that's possible, but it is. Look, he's just gonna run around till someone tackles him. Look, he'll slow down a little bit to get him out of the field goal range, like that every time. Fucking rigged, 100% rigged and scripted, 100%. So, you people betting on these games, don't think that you're betting on them and like you don't know what you're doing. You're betting on the games like the better players and stuff, but that's not how it is in this shit. It's rigged and scripted, and they just make calls at the last minute and let the refs know what they want done. All about bets, all about how the unders and overs are, and as I said, Field position is key in these games. It's that way. Don't be surprised. Like I say, they're just going to bring out the field goal unit and make it a fucking 23-24 game. And then you got the over. It's 47 points. So they're going to get you on that. Or they may make a turnover where he misses it. They have electronics in these fucking field goals and stuff. What I mean by there's a lot of videos out there. There's literally magnets in the ball and in the post when they kick the field goals. You can actually see the ball being manipulated. There's many, many people that have exposed that. Lobo has a very good video on that subject and did a great job exposing that shit. So, you got to watch betting on these games, like I say, because it's all rigged and scripted. And that's how they do business. And that's a flag. That's helmet to helmet. So that's going to be a flag against the Cincinnati, against the Chiefs on that, because Tyler Boyd just got fucking hit in the head, and he's going to go over to the sideline and ask for Denny's breakfast. He's asking for some waffles and little eggs and shit. He thinks he's in Denny's. So that's how hard he got hit in the head. That motherfucker thinks he's doing breakfast time and ordering shit. No, they got a pass interference call against him. It should have been helmet to helmet. That would have been 15 yards.
Hands to the face, defense number 23. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a first down.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so they got a first down, and that's what they're going to be doing back and forth to eat the clock up. It's one of the main things they do. They'll eat the clock up, get the clock down with penalties and moving them back and forth, 5 yards here, 7 yards here, back and forth, until they can get to a position where it's drama for him to kick a field goal or must go touchdown. And right wide open in the middle field, like I said earlier, the middle field is wide open with this defense they're running. So now we have a 27 or 26 to 24 game. They kick the extra point. It's a field goal. And now you have yourself my man coming back and making drama for everybody, because that's what this is all about. It's all about drama. It's all about keeping you glued to the TV. But most of all, it's all about getting your bets. That's how they do it. I told you the middle field's open. He could have did that a few times. And the holding that's going on. And as I say, don't be surprised if he misses the fucking field goal, even though this dude can kick 70-yard field goals. You never know. And it's good. Somebody just got pulled out of the balcony. Hopefully they're all right. They've been put some extra nets around the balcony when the field goals go down, so people aren't getting pulled out of the fucking balconies and falling on their head while they're trying to watch rigged and scripted football times.